Shalom Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those Akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along with your Israelite foreigner brothers that like the heathens. But the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel, which nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is Brother Yakar Amath, back to lesson, and today's lesson will be entitled, Some of Us Will Be Betrayed. I'm just going to go on some precepts, and Lord willing, you brothers and if you sisters out there, be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimon Shai. Because, it's a spirit out there in Israel right now, an evil spirit that, a lot of, spies, spy behavior is happening in Israel, man. And we understand that according to the scriptures that, Yahweh Shai, the apostles, they were betrayed, in their time, and the same thing is going to happen to us in the faith because it's going to be a lot of men that will portray themselves as, just men, but meanwhile they're on Esau's payroll to try to bring in discord and confusion, So I just wanted to go into a lesson in regards to that, and Lord, one of you brothers and if you sisters out there, be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimon Shai, And I'm going to start off with Luke chapter 20 and verse 20, and this is talking about our Lord Yahweh Shai. It says, and they watched him and sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men. Yeah, so, these spies, which were wicked Israelites, they were pretending to be like righteous men, that they were really down for Yahweh Shai. They were all about the truth, but they wasn't, you know. It says that they might take hold of his words, that so they might deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor, right, man? So they try to, trying to find any accusations, and try to take hold of his words, man. So that's why us in these times we gotta watch what we say, around, even, because brothers are in different camps. So brothers are in camps with, new coming in babes, new brothers that's coming to faith, but we have to watch what we say, around our co-workers, our neighbors. We have to really be like Clark Kent, man, you know. So, but we understand that Esau's gonna bring up false charges upon us, because he wants to come down with great wrath upon us, because we got the truth. But none of those accusations that Esau said upon us, they can't be true. You see, it says verse 21, and they asked him, saying, Master, we know that thou sayest and teachest rightly, neither acceptest thou the person of any, but teachest thou the way of God of Yahweh truly. Right. So, basically they're trying to, not trying, but they were flattering our Lord Yahweh Shai. And that's another thing, too. We got to beware of flattery. A lot of men try to, basically, trying to say good words about you, which we know that's going to come with the truth, but, we're not in the truth because of that. All the glory and power goes to Yahweh Shemon Shai. At the end of the day, we are just unprofitable servants. So we have to beware of flattery, compliments. We got to beware of that, because, we know a lot of men that spies. They're gonna try to, they're not gonna come at, they're not gonna come at you. They're gonna come at you nicely, man. They're not gonna come at you in the. Of course, they're not gonna reveal themselves to you. So they're gonna come, try to come to you nice, try to butter you up, you know. But let's continue. It says, verse 22, it says, is it lawful for us to give tribute unto Caesar or no? But he perceived their craftiness and said to them, why tempt ye me? So these wicked Israelites, they were tempting our Lord Yahweh Shai to show me a penny whose image and superscription have it. They answered and said, Caesar's. And he said unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which be Caesar's, and unto Yahweh the things which be Yahweh's. Because, Yahweh Shai, even though he was a son of the Most High, he was and he is the son of the Most High Yahweh. You know, they thought that he would just he wasn't subjugated unto the government at that time. Yeah, Yahweh Shai, he's the son of the Most High, but yeah, he still paid his taxes, man, just like any other Israelite. So they were just trying to catch him in his words, man. Same with us. We obey the laws of the land. Yahweh Shai obeyed the laws of the land. He paid his taxes, you know, because we still have to live and we still have to make a living, But our hearts is not here, man. You see, so we're not we're not no rebellious Israelites just trying to overthrow the government, man. We're not those individuals. You see, we don't subscribe to that. It says, and they could not take hold of his words before the people, and they marvel at his answer, and they held their peace. Yeah, man. So Yahweh Shai, he dealt with this situation with wisdom, man. The same thing we got to be, because we got to be circumspect more than ever in these times. Ephesians 5:15, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So we got to be wise, man. And circumspect means, circle means around, and spect means to look at or gaze at, or spectate. You got spectacles, like the glasses. So, we have to be well around our surroundings, and we got to be wise out here. We can't, we too late in the game to be making, um, foolish mistakes, man. Like foolish babe mistakes, foolish mistakes you will do when you first came to truth. Like, we can't be doing that, you know. It says redeeming the time because the days are evil. Yeah, so the days are evil, man. The love of many waxing cold. So we gotta, we can't be emotional. We gotta make sure we move with wisdom with those that are without, as the scriptures say, and just keep our head on a swivel, man. Be circumspect, be in tune with the Akim, watching for the, prophecies, keeping up the current events, keeping up with the apostles, which, you know, it's hard to keep up with everything, but as long as we're watching and see what's going on, and we got brothers in the chat for that as well. What you don't see, your brother, another brother saw, and he sent the article or something. So we all a body, we all work in unison. You see, but this is Galatians 2:4 says, and that because of false brethren unawares brought in. So it's gonna be a lot of Israelite men. This was going on back then. So like Apostle Paul always says, a lot of spies in the camp. Brothers that you thought is really about Yahweh Shemel Shai, but they're not. They gonna look like an Israelite. They're gonna have a beard. They're gonna call upon the names Yahweh Shai. They're gonna do videos. But hey, time always tell, man. The Lord is gonna reveal those individuals in due season, and He's gonna destroy them, man. You know. But let's continue. It says, who came in privily to spy our liberty, which we have in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, that might bring us into bondage, right, man? So, a lot of spies and agents, they come to spy our liberty, and honestly, we really uh, uh, do what we preach, man. You know, we really walk this truth, man. We not out here, we not hypocrites. We not out here, smoking cigarettes and you know, gang banging. We're not doing those things, man. You know, we really uh, preach we really walk what we preach, man. You see, so there's no accusations that will be uh, placed upon the elect because they will be following Yahweh Shimon Shai in all truth and sincerity, man. You know, like I said, we know Esau is going to falsely accuse us, but those accusations is not going to be true, on behalf of the elect of Israel. You see, this is Psalms 55 and verse 12. It says, for it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it, and this is once again, not once again, but this is King David speaking. It says, for it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. neither was it he that hated me that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. Yeah, so uh, King David was basically saying, it's not my enemy that's reproaching me. He's gonna say who it is, but it was thou, a man of my equal, my guide, and my acquaintance, on my own brother in the truth, man. You know, we took sweet counsels together and walked unto the house of Yahweh in company, man. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of brothers, man, that you gonna be surprised, like, wow, I didn't know he was a spy or an agent. I didn't know he was working for Esau. I didn't know he was gonna betray me. But hey, this is just part of the battle, man. We gotta bear the afflictions. We gotta bear our cross. And Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai dealt with all this, and that's why we ought to look up to. He's the greatest example that we look up to, man. 1 Peter 2:21. Yahweh Shai is our example, for even here unto you where you call, because Yahweh Shai also suffered for us, leaving us an example that you shall follow his steps. Right, man. So Yahweh Shai left us an example that we shall follow. We should follow in the steps, man. Because he's a author and finisher of our faith, man. You know, it says verse 22, who did no sin, because our Lord Yahweh Shai, he was perfect. He never sinned. So neither was God found in his mouth. He wasn't teaching false doctrine. He was teaching. He taught the 100% truth, man. He was the word. He is the word. You know. It says who, when he was reviled not again, because the wicked Israelites and the Roman soldiers, the Edomites, they were reviling, man, bringing up false accusations, and you know, and, you know, just bringing up all manner of evil against our Lord Yahweh Shai falsely. You see, but he didn't revile them again, because he knew. Well, it's gonna say I want to jump the gun. It says when he suffered, he threatened not, but commended himself to him that judges righteously, man. And who was the one that judged righteously? The Most High Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai committed himself to the Most High Yahweh. And that's the same thing we're going to be, man. Because we know we're going to be falsely accused. So it's no point of trying to justify ourselves, because we know at the end of the day, Yahweh Shai is going to justify us. And we know that we're in the right, and the Lord's going to vindicate us, man. So there's no need to try to prove to these people that, we're innocent. Just do what Yahweh Shai did, man. He was a lamb as brought to the shears, man. He just took it, and hey, same thing we got to do. But we know that we're innocent in the sight of Yahweh Shai, and the Lord's going to justify us, going to vindicate us, man. That's what matters at the end of the day. And all those individuals that brought false accusations, they're going to be destroyed, man, because evil is not going to depart from their house. That's enough on that one. So like these other carnal groups, bringing in guns in there on their videos, and just being in that militant spirit, the Sakari, and you know, we're not supposed to be in that spirit, man. We're not supposed to hold ourselves like that, But we know it's spies in other camps as well. So, but as long as we're not doing it, that's what matters, man. You know, Proverbs 17:13, whoso wore the evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. Yeah, so these people, Lord, when we party elect, they're gonna reward us evil for good, you know. But it's another side to that, because evil is not gonna depart from their house, man. They're gonna be the Lord's gonna plague them with troubles, man, all the way up till they get destroyed, you know. So none of the wicked is gonna escape unpunished. The Lord's gonna get all of them, gonna kill all of them, man. So, so yeah, I just want to do a lesson on that. Lord willing, I was edified. And until next time, Shalom.